Hi, everybody. It's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Earth here. And today we're going to talk about diabetes one more time and explain the whole situation probably in better detail. Now, Sailor Moon said the whole thing started around January. First, this is all the symptoms that Duane was going through. First was lightheadedness and a loss of energy. That started. Next came the unquenchable thirst, always being thirsty, and then came the pains in the back. Later on, it was followed by, cramps in the legs, and eventually was getting up almost every hour in pain. That was followed by having problems breathing, but all that came together that started in January, and that didn't happen until February 26th. So there was a short month and a half between all that. And then having a bad stomach reaction to chocolate milk and gummy worms, of course. But that was for a different day. And also then going to the MCKEESPORT branch of UPMC's hospital, being admitted in there, going for the security checkpoint, registering, then vomiting in the bag, then going there and having an oxygen mask put on, and having to drink water through a sponge. But then because they were booked and didn't have any room for anyone in any unit whatsoever, had to be transported from an ambulance to a helicopter to the UPMC Pittsburgh branch, sometimes known as Mercy because it was the Sisters of Mercy that originally ran it, and was originally ran as a branch of the Christian Catholic Church, ran it as one of their hospitals until it was bought as a UPMC subsidiary. So went to the Pittsburgh branch and was there for about a week, from February 26th to March 6th. Spent almost 2 days in one unit and a week and a half in another unit. And being blood testing, blood sugar testing, being injected with needles, IVs. Time going now. And then also finding out that it was diabetes, the second version of it. The type where you have really no control over it and you need assistance with insulin. Finding out that it was gout, a form of arthritis that happens when chemicals get built up in the body, and it sends crystals to sends to nerves of the body, and it starts to send crystal pyramids to the joints. And that has not come back, of course, but we really don't know. So that was what happened. And then going through the whole rigmarole of getting home, getting what was known as a diabetes pin, needles, getting the meter, testing one's blood level sugars. And so far, so good. But of course, has another appointment with the family community practice. And Dr. Isaac Navarre is gonna probably look over things, know what's gonna happen there. Probably another blood test is gonna probably be in order. If they have to adjust or readjust the levels of the units, we don't know. Hopefully not, but we don't know. And then eventually follow-up appointment with the UPMC Pittsburgh branch sometime down the road, so they can do the exact same things that the community family practice did. Blood tests, blood sugar level tests, readjusting levels, things like that. So, anyway, it's been a big adventure. And a lot of people didn't even know. A lot of people didn't know that because he didn't tell anybody, and plus, he wasn't around. He never made any videos after that. So, So when Monday and Tuesday came along and there were videos talking about it, it was a big surprise to everybody involved. How do they get it? Was it inherited? Nobody really knows. Everybody has theories about how people get diabetes, but no one really knows definitely for sure how it comes. Some people, an inherited thing. Others, it just happens. Either they have pancreatitis and the pancreas has a problem and that leads into it. Or people have no history of it and just one day something happens and the pancreas just doesn't produce insulin anymore and it goes into diabetes in that way. But it's about it, So that's it. I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Sailor Earth, and we'll see you tomorrow.